Welcome to this video. In this video I'm going to show you how you can find a really good niche. You can tell that it's making money. You can also tell from the offset that you can make money. I'm going to show you how to make the content really easy, and I'm going to show you how to find the best key phrases that are virtually guaranteed that you'll be able to rank for. And I'm excited to show you. So this won't be a long video. It's worth taking notes for this one because you can do this time and time again, and it will really help you. Before we get into it, if you're interested in building income streams, do check out the link below. It will take you through to this page, and you'll be able to join a challenge that gives you 3 of the best income streams to make money. I'll leave that below. Complete step by step, very easy to do, goes into far more detail, and there's also a challenge with it so you can get making money without the confusion. So check out that link below. Here we go, let's get into it. First off, the niche. What I've done here is I've actually gone through to Flipper. I encourage you to do the same. Now this particular website, which I'm going to show you, is a affiliate site. So the best thing about picking a niche from Flipper is you can already tell that it's made money. They'll either be selling the site because the site's not making money, but more often than not, the big selling, as you can see here, sold for $13,200. The sites that sell for a lot of money are ranking, are making sales, and of course that gives you all the information you need to spot really good niches. To make sure that you're getting a good niche, I'll just show you the criteria that you want to go through really quickly, and then we'll come back to the site. So what you want to do is when you start off on Flipper, you want to go for websites, content, and then review or blog. Doesn't really matter which one you select, as long as you click on review or blog, it will give you all of this information here. Then on the left hand side, just make sure that you're going for websites and online businesses, and then go for blog and review selected. And then if you scroll down here and you see all of the options, go for recently sold, and you can also have a look at the open ones as well. And then the only other thing that you need to do is go up to this criteria here and go from most relevant to most active and highest price, and even ending soonest. And that's exactly how I found this site. So I came across this listing. You can see 1.5-year-old profitable WordPress site. The reason that this works so well is, one, you can see how much content they've got on the site, and 2, you can actually see that although this site is sold, it had 7,000 views, 373 watches. That means there's 372 people without a site that would potentially be interested in the niche. The other big thing is you'll be able to see all of the details on the site. And they actually mention in this particular site that they haven't done much in terms of SEO. So you can see the business is primarily focused on content creation with little to no emphasis on SEO or marketing efforts, which I'm going to come back to in a second. When we scroll down here, you can also see, and you'll want to check, that organic search is high. So from that I can see where the traffic's coming from. I can see that most of it's coming from organic search, and of course then what we can do is go through to the site. So the site is a tech site that tells you how to fix technical problems on gadgets and things like that. Okay, how to fix Macs, Peloton touchscreen not working, all of the problems. So one of the things that you don't want to do when you're starting out, especially with a site from scratch, is you don't want to have to write 500 pages of content unless you're going to go for an authority site. So the next thing that we're going to do, and I'm actually going to use SE ranking for this, I believe they've got a trial, is you go through to a good SEO tool like SE ranking, and we want to do competitive research on the site. And the reason we want to do it is it will let us know what keywords the site's ranking for, and also which pages and posts are bringing in the most traffic. It's only an estimate, but it gives us an idea. So here we go. When I go through to SE ranking here for my competitive research, which is here, go to research and then competitive research and type in your URL. So I've put in the URL of the site and I've done it worldwide, and the first thing I can see is all of the keywords that the site currently ranks for. Okay, and then I can see the key phrases that it's being picked up for and the pages that would, so what ways Apple Watch will take them through to this page. So I can see all of that. I can see the difficulty in the key phrase, and I can also see the search volume of each key phrase. So that's invaluable in itself. So you can obviously have a look through that, see what gets the most searches, and that gives you ideas for content to be able to replicate the site. Okay, not copy the content, but replicate the same format in the same niche because you know it's profitable and sold for $13,000. But I can also go up here and go to pages on this tab here. So these are all the keywords, these are the ranking changes, but the thing we're interested in is the pages. If I click on the pages, it will give me the actual pages from the site and what the traffic share of the pages is. So then it allows me to see the most viewed pages and how many keywords that particular page is ranking for. So I can see keywords total here, and if we bring this up, the total number of keywords that the website ranks for this for its organic search campaigns. So you can see here for each page that's ranking for 57, that's ranking for 156, but I can see what brings in the most traffic, the traffic share, and that way I can start with those key phrases first. Okay, so what we've done here is we've picked a niche that we know is profitable. On Flipper we know that the site's sold or is selling well or getting traffic, and then the second thing that we've done is we've looked at all of the keywords that the site's ranking for. Then we've gone across to pages, and you can see the traffic share. Okay, the share of traffic that the following pages bring to the analyzed domain and URL. Okay, so you can see here going all the way down, and that means we've got an idea of where to start in terms of content. Because the site's got more than 500 pages, we want to know the best key phrases. We've got them all on display here for what the site's ranking for. So how can we then make the content easier, and how can we give ourselves the best chance of being able to rank to replicate this site? Well, here we go. We go through to Google Bard, and I can actually say to Google Bard, let me bring this down for you, use this prompt. I can go to a page on that site and I can copy and paste the content from that page into Google Bard and give it this prompt. I want you to look over this content and give me a template to write a similar piece but make it better. Give me subheadings and suggestions. And then Google Bard goes off and it comes up with template for a similar piece with improvements, headline, introduction, sorry guys, faster, here we go, subheadings, and then conclusion. And this is very important. Use this as a guide, don't copy content, but use it as a guide to get a template to be able to make the content better. Then what you can do is you can build the site out, and you then have got a template to make the content better. And if that's not good enough, you can then further go, give me some more ideas of videos I could embed to make the content better, and other subheading ideas. So what we're able to see is what's bringing in the most traffic for that site, and then we can take that content and we can go to Google Bard and we can get help with actually making that content better. And then you write it. Very, very important that you don't just use AI and just stick AI content on. The only reason being is you're probably not going to rank doing that. But if you took the time to research these points, explain the benefits of force closing the app, provide clear instructions for different devices, if you took the time to do that, you then know a site in a really, really profitable niche. You know that it's sold well for $14,000. You know the pages that are bringing in the most traffic. You know the keywords that are bringing in the most traffic. and then you can take the actual page that's ranking and get a complete guide on how to outrank the page, like it's done here. So that is a complete guide, a complete income stream. Give it a go. Of course, you don't have to use this niche. You can go search through. Main things to look for on Flipper is make sure that the organic search is high, and make sure that the site's sold for a decent amount of money and is in the review and the blog section, and make sure that there's lots of people looking to buy. Even before you make sales, you could build a replica site with your own content, put it on Flipper, and you've got that many people that didn't buy this one, 373 watchers, that would then be interested in your site, and you could explain exactly how you've done it. That's why you don't want to just use AI content, use it as a guide. And that's it, nice and simple. So follow that, make some money. That is a really good income stream. If you're interested in more help with this and 2 more income streams, and in this one going more into detail about exactly how to do it and exactly how to set up the site and how to make sure the pages are SEO'd and make sure that everything's done so you can rank properly, do check out this course below. It will really help you. The 2024 is Mine Challenge, and I'd love you with us. You'll be able to get instant access and start going through, and you'll have this income stream taken in far more detail about how to add all the SEO, how to set up your site, how to do the hosting, how to do the interlinking, how to make sure that you're ranking well, how to track stats, how to make sure that you've got the site ready for sale on Flipper. I'm going to be showing you all of it, and you'll also get 2 other income streams. I'm going to show you ClickBank, and I'm going to show you how to send traffic via pay-per-click. So I hope you enjoyed this little tutorial. Thanks ever so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers, guys.